Hey guys, I'm Andy and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. In today's video, I'm going to bring you an intro to the project Panopoly. So if you want to hear all about this project and what we're going to be rolling in for the intro, let's just go ahead and get on into it. Alright, so this was created by Jami at the Impulsive Panner on Instagram, and this is a game board inspired project pan. Panopoly. Make the game board's not interactive. This is hosted on Google Sites. I will link the website, like the link in the description box. My lord. You begin at the start tile or the last tile you were on if you're returning, and you use 2 dice to determine where you go. You could either roll like your own dice, or there are dice here. There are 2 dice that you can roll. I'm going to be doing everything, and then this is the game board. I'm going to be doing everything that Jami has set up. So I'm going to be rolling the dice. I'm going to be rolling all the wheels from here because I just find that that's going to be easiest. Work on 5 prompts at a time. To start, you could always, you could bring in more if you want, but I'm going to start with 5 prompts, as they say. Rolling style, obviously, from there. If you land on a challenge tile, there's a challenge tile wheel. Spin that. Do what it says. If you land on go to jail, you have to choose a product to finish. All of these are at the very bottom of the page. If you want to read these, I just wrote them down because I don't want to have to scroll. If you land on the move X amount of spaces, you roll the dice and you move that amount of spaces till you get a prompt. You should update monthly, just as a refresher. And then, did you know that Panopoly is a word? Jami actually had this in the little bottom facts section, and it means wide-ranging and impressive array or display. I wrote that down in my thing because I am in the mundane. That is very mundane, but it's interesting to me. So, I am going to screen record and put it here because, that's how we do now. So we are going to roll the die. We got a 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the board is a 10 by 10. So that's... I immediately get go to jail. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. So the second roll from go to jail is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's challenge. So we're going to go spin the challenge wheel, which I believe is, yes, right here. So let's go ahead and make the challenge wheel bigger. Let's spin it. Challenge wheel. What are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. 50 times goal. Cool. A 50 times goal. And go to jails, finish a product. Wow. This project really said, screw you immediately. So, let's go back up to the die. We get another 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, that's you choose eye product. You choose eye product. Next, we have another 6. Oh, you know what? I didn't even What are doubles? Follow the number of spaces to your prompt. Okay, no perks. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cream eyeshadow. Okay. And last but not least, for our intro, we get a 4. So from cream eyeshadow, 1, 2, 3, 4. You choose lip product. So let me stop that. You choose lip product. That's wild. I have to pick something to finish and something for a 50 times usage goal. And then an eye product, a cream eyeshadow, and a lip product. That's wild. Wild, wild, wild to me. Like, I am so blown away. That none... Because, like, I didn't take a look at the board before starting this project. I just read about I was sent it as like a, hey, you should do this. Read about it, and I was like, absolutely, this is so flipping cool. Didn't even look at the board. And then the wheel. First of all, go to jail first. Wild. Then the wheel was like, also, screw you. I'm gonna go pick my products, and I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know if I'm dumb or if I'm just feeling crazy, but I'm pretty happy with the products that I pulled. So, for go to jail, that is finish a product. So I chose, and I'm sure this is no surprise. This is the Rimmel London and Vampire Diaries Love Sucks Blush in the shade Witchcraft. Because we need to get her gone. That's the pan that we're starting with. This is a cream blush. It's a pH color changing blush. And I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful on the skin. And I want to finish it. There's not a whole lot of product left in here. Like, what's caked up on the sides is so little. So, we're going to finish that. Next, for a 50 times usage goal, and this might be wild, but from my Natasha Denona Berry Cheek Trio. Because these cost a lot of money and I don't use them. I'm going to work on this shade right here, which is the cream blush, but compared to like every other cream blush she's had in palettes, this feels like a powder. So, I think it'll pair very nicely together, and it just gives me fall vibes. So, I think also just using this palette as a whole, because if I'm getting 50 uses on this shade, I'm sure I'll use these eventually. So, that'll be very nice. You choose an eye product of your choice. So I chose, and just hear me out for a minute, because I know this could go for the next prompt, but I picked something else. So for your choice, I picked the About Face Matte Shadow Stick in the shade Aliens Are Real, which is this beautiful chartreusey green. This is, I don't own, I think I have two or three shadow sticks, and that's it, because I'm not a big shadow stick person. This formula is phenomenal. This shade is just chef's kiss. But I am working on a green palette right now that's going to be in for probably the next at least 8 months to a year. I figure I can get 10 uses on this. 10 uses, I think, is a good goal. It's double the uses in any of my other projects. So I think that that's a fair goal. And in fact, this can all go in here. So next we have cream eyeshadow. So I picked this little guy. And this is a cream. This is from Luxe Bee Cosmetics. And it doesn't have a shade name because I got it in a mystery box. So I have just labeled it as the Light Multichrome. Because there was this one and another one and the other one was dark. So I labeled this one the light. But it's a glitter gel. So it is a cream because it's creamy. Alright. But this is the shade. And that's the shade there. But I have it in my collection. I've never used it. I didn't declutter it because I thought the texture was actually pretty nice. So out of all the glitters and stuff that I kept from Luxe Bee, I kept this and the other one because I thought the texture was actually pretty nice. And it's a blue-green. You guys are seeing the like gold and pink. I see blue-green when I'm looking at it down like this. So I figured this could go with a lot of the things that I'm working on. 10 uses on that guy. And last but not least for roll-ins, it's You Choose Again lip product. So I'm bringing in, this is a little mini Morphe lip gloss. It's the Morphe and Avani Gregg collab in the shade Perfectly Pouty, which is this pinky purple, but it's got a green, there you can see it, that greeny blue, like a minty teal flip. Again, I'm working on a blue palette and I'm working on a green palette. So I feel like this gloss will pair perfectly. Honestly, would look pretty nice with what I'm wearing. But I want to finish this. I figure I'm working on 2 big goals anyway. These don't take a crazy amount of time. I finished 3 or 4 this size. This was a set of 4 and I finished 2 of them from this set, and then there was another Morphe set and I finished 2 I think from that set. So like I know I can finish these. Does this one have a scent? Nope. Unscented, which is a-okay. So that is everything that we're rolling in. Can't believe I got some crazy goals right off the bat, but you know what? That is a-okay. That just means we'll have a very interesting update in about a month here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, Jami's Instagram and the link, the Google site link, will be listed in the description box, as well as all the pertinent information. So please go check that there. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!